What up, YouTube? It is your boy Jarrell, aka Big Cool, coming to you from Colossal Boxing Talk. And today I'm here to discuss Keep One Time Thurman and whether he should face Brook or Khan next. Um, Moments after the fight between Kell, Brook, and Sean Porter, Oscar De La Hoya tweeted out that Keith Thurman called him and said that he's willing to go to the UK to face Brook for the IBF welterweight title. And when you hear that news, you can't help but to apply to a guy like Keith Thurman, because he's willing to go overseas to another country, foreign to the United States, and take on a top fighter that who's just won his title, who's a talented guy and who showed a lot in his fight with Porter. You know, I think it's a consensus around the boxing world in terms of the fans' opinions and wants that we would prefer to see Kell Brook versus Keith Thurman. I think that fight would be amazing. I think that Keith Thurman would do things differently than Sean Porter did, and I think that it will force Kell Brook to show even more of his talents. I think Kell Brook impressed a lot of people, especially fight fans over here in the States, because I was one that thought that Sean Porter would get him out of there around in the middle of the late rounds, but he proved us all wrong. He showed that he has lateral movement, good counter-punching skills, very good power. His jab was effective and disruptive for Porter. He was very accurate. He was very patient. He has good timing, and he was composed. He didn't get nervous, didn't get shaky or anything like that. So I think these two guys will mesh. Styles will mesh very well. But I just don't see that fight happening this year because for one, Kell Brook just fought this past weekend. Two, he suffered a cut, and three, Keith Thurman's return date, according to him, is either October or November. That doesn't give Kell Brook enough time to, in my opinion, to recover from a grueling fight, in a fight that he's been training for the longest. He's supposed to have been fought for the IBF welterweight title against Devin Alexander 3 times. That didn't happen because of injuries to both guys, and then he's supposed to fight Porter 1 time, and it was pushed back, moved up. So I think he wants to relax and enjoy his time off with his family, get some vacation in, and then look to maybe rebound, maybe fight in December. So if he decides he wants to return in December, and Keith Thurman might take a tune-up fight, if they can strike a deal, then maybe I can see him returning in December. But I believe Khan, out of the 2 options, is the most likely guy Thurman would face if Khan's willing to, because he's due to return in December. And Thurman said that all along he has 2 options in his mind, rather 3, but it was Amir Khan or the winner of Brook Porter. And I know Keith Thurman is ready to go and do what he has to do to get the title. He's one of the most avoided fighters in boxing today. All he wants is the opportunity to be great. He wants to fight the best. He has that fighter's mentality, and it shows you that now in his actions of letting his promoter know that he's willing to go over to the UK and fight Brook to get that fight done. And he has powerful manager Al Heyman on the side, so he will get a good deal, and it'll be well worth it. It's more risk, but it's even a bigger reward at the end if he can go over to the UK and defeat Kell Brook, and become the IBF welterweight, champion. He will get more doors open to him for his opponents willing to face him, who wants to, unify the division or wants those big money fights. Keith Thurman would bring those to them because he already has a fan-friendly style, big power, good charisma, very good personality. So, he has everything it takes and that you would like in a top elite fighter. He just needs a willing elite fighter to be his dance partner and show how truly talented he really is. A fight with Amir Khan would be very exciting. A fight that I would favor Thurman in because of Khan's weak chin and his shaky mental aspect at times, and during fights he can get mentally taken out of a fight if things aren't going his way. We already know what he brings to the table: tremendous speed, a very good jab, underrated power, very good movement. You know, he's another fighter that you can't help but applaud. He has a fight friendly style, a fan friendly style, excuse me, and he's willing to face the top guys. Well, at least he was before. You know, he was closely considered as an opponent for Floyd Mayweather, and now he's looking to take on, you know, fighters with the least amount of risk, but that will lead him to the biggest reward in boxing, and that's a fight with Floyd Mayweather Jr. So hopefully Khan stops calling out Mayweather, Pacquiao, and starts fighting these guys like Alexander Guerrero, you know, Porter, Marquez, Thurman, you know, guys like that will, you know, definitely earn him a shot at those guys. You know, calling these guys out through the media is getting old and ridiculous, and it's getting worn out. So, you know, Amir Khan, put up a shut up, fight Thurman to earn your spot at Mayweather, or just be quiet and fight somebody else, get your money, you know, and earn your way to another title holder. Because, you know, the route you're going obviously didn't work for you. You pulled out of the Devin Alexander fight, where you could have been an IBF champion and could be potentially going into your second fight with Mayweather. Instead, Maidana got that shot. He proved to be a tough fight for Mayweather, and now he's fighting Mayweather again. So Khan, put up a shut up, fight Thurman, fight somebody that will, you know, get the fight fans' interest, as well as Floyd Mayweather's or Manny Pacquiao's, to, you know, for them to give you that call and offer you a fight. Kell, Brook, you know, hopefully that fight with Thurman is made, because that's one I prefer to see, but I'm not against a fight with Khan at all. So those are just my thoughts on, you know, Keith Thurman, his willingness to go over to the UK, and, you know, who should he fight? You know, Brooker or Khan. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Colossal Boxing Talk. And go over to Facebook and like the Colossal Boxing Talk and Colossal Sports Zone pages, and follow us on Twitter at Colossal CBT. Share our videos, like our videos, share them through other social media sites if you would like. Comment on them, tell us what you think of the video. Who do you want to see Keith Thurman face next? Kell, Brook, or Amir Khan? Who would you favor in those fights? We appreciate the support. And hit the subscribe button and spread the word to your fellow boxing fanatics. The Colossal Boxing Talk, you know, is on the rise, and, you know, we're gonna keep producing good quality, objective, unbiased videos, and, you know, just keep supporting us. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.